Well, good afternoon. The back of my ranch is Cottonwood Creek on the north side. So I come down here to think, and Christy and I like to take little cocktail drives down here and look at the water, listen to it. It's beautiful, and just kind of be here. So, but I was thinking today, on my reminder, today came up that we were supposed to be in San Luis Obispo for Poly Royal this weekend for Willie's college rodeo, and that didn't happen. That's kind of sad, but it is what it is. But I wanted to tell you a little story because I was thinking about the time that my uncle died. It was around 1995, and my mom and I took a road trip to go to his funeral up in Walla Walla, Washington. But we had a couple of adventurous times on the way there, and one was that we stopped in Red Bluff to stay at my nephew's house, and my mom stayed back at the house. My nephew and I went downtown to the Palomino Room. Now, I always loved Red Bluff, loved the Palomino Room, especially when I was younger. I used to go there and have a lot of fun. Well, this night, I think it was like maybe a Thursday night, and a band was playing, and we're sitting in the bar there, and these two gals come and sit by John and I I wasn't very impressed, and neither was John. But they were talking to us, and they had some missing teeth, and just weren't really my type. So, but I bought them a drink, and we're talking, and uh, John was yakking away, and so the band was setting up in the other room. So I go in the other room, and the band starts playing, and I'm leaning up against the back bar. Well, in that back bar room, that's now kind of a dining room there in the Palomino Room, but there was a table of these really cute gals that were looking over at me there at the bar, leaning up against it, looking kind of cool, and or thinking I was anyhow. But so this gal comes up to me, this really cute little gal, and she goes, "Today's my birthday, and I want to dance with a cowboy. Would you dance with me?" Well, that took me about 2 seconds to say, "Well, of course I'll dance with you. I don't want you to be disappointed on your birthday." So anyhow, I go out there and I start dancing with her, and she's just cute as could be, and I was there and just made perfect sense to make this girl happy on her birthday. Well, my nephew comes in and he sees me out there dancing. He's kind of smiling. So the band stops, and then another song starts, and I said, "Go sit with these girls over here, table of five girls," because I had the sixth one out on the dance floor. Well, um, so John sits down, he's talking, and this girl and I are dancing again. So we get done dancing, and we go over and sit at the table, and we're talking, and all of a sudden I go, "Holy crud!" Here comes these six big old guys in, and they're looking right at the table and looking at John, looking at me, and I'm thinking, "Oh, we're in trouble now, boy. We got to get out of here." But we get up, and I say, "Let's go back to the bar." And so we go sit at the bar, and I kind of walk back into the other room and look, and the guys weren't even sitting at the table with the girls. They didn't even know each other. It just was a coincidence. But we're sitting there, and so we're talking to the girls, and I'm telling the bartender the story about how the little girl having her birthday, wanted to dance with a cowboy. And I said to the bartender, I mean, how could I refuse that? Well, this gal I was sitting next to had some were teeth, some were here, some were there, some were everywhere. Well, she looks at me with these big old beauty eyes, like, "Oh yeah." She goes, "Well, if I ask you to dance, would you dance with me?" And I look at her and I go, "You can't expect me to dance with every girl in Red Bluff, can you?" So there you go. Words to ponder.